Hey everybody, how you guys doing out there today? I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe. Well, it's been a while since I put up a video here on the sneaker channel. Honestly, there has just been absolutely nothing that Jordan Brand has put out in the last few weeks, and even going forward here, that I'm even interested in. The only thing that I'm interested in is on Black Friday, the Fire Red 4, and that's not till November. So we have a long way to go. But anyway, I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube about customizing the Air Jordan 1 Mid Chicago with the black toe cap. So what I decided to do I decided that I want to give it a try. So it's my very first custom. I've never done one before, but like I said, I watched some of the videos. I ordered some of the products from Angelus, I believe it's called, and I want to give it a try. Now, I was debating about buying the Air Jordan 1 Mid Chicago with the white heel. I thought that would be easier to do a custom on, and it also, that one has the red sole instead of this black one. But I was thinking that the issue would be matching up the reds. So when I went on Angelus, I saw like there was a varsity red, there was a fire red, there was a red. So I figured that was probably going to be kind of tough to match up the red on the heel. So at least with this one, you know it's white. So that's what I decided to do. I'm gonna take a shot with this one I have here. Plus, I don't know if that white heel is limited or not. I saw it pop up once on Foot Locker, and then that was it. And I really didn't feel like spending on Goat and StockX. I think it's like 150, 160 bucks. I really didn't feel like spending that. I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well wait till they actually release the Jordan 1 High Chicago eventually somewhere down the road, instead of spending money on a mid. So I decided I'm just going to use this one. Hopefully I don't mess it up. But at the same time, I bought this one months ago. It's been sitting in my closet and I've never worn it. So if I mess it up, it was $115, which 115 bucks is still a decent amount of money. But I won't not be able to sleep at night if I screw this up. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to custom this into the Chicago. So all I'm gonna do basically is just paint the black toe white. I actually ordered some products from Angelus to do the custom on the Chicago 1 mid with the black toe. So I ordered some gray acrylic paint, and that's to go on first to give it a coat on the black. And then we finish it off with the white, the flat white. And then I got the Angelus leather prepare and deglazer. And I also ordered some of the paintbrushes too. I have other paintbrushes here because, like I said, I do a lot of other painting and stuff on different other projects. But I wanted to get these so I know that they were the real thing. So what I'm going to do is I took the laces out, as you can see, and I'm going to use some Q-tips here, and I'm going to start putting the deglazer on it to get that off. Then I'm not sure if I'm going to put masking tape on this yet or not. I don't know how steady my hand is, but I'm going to try it maybe without the masking tape first, but I do have some here if I need it. So let's try and see what happens here. Like I said, it's my first custom I've ever done. I've never done it before. So first thing I'm doing is going to deglaze it. And then the next thing I'm going to do is after I deglaze it, I'm going to put on some of this gray paint as like a base coat. I deglazed the leather on the toe cap with the Angelus leather prepare and deglazer. And all I did was I just used some Q-tips. Just went around in a circular motion. And then what I did was a lot of the people in the videos that I saw on YouTube, they started off with a muted color, so they used like a gray over the black first to put the first initial coat on over the black. Now, I did see one or two people just go straight with white right away, but they had to apply a lot more layers to it, so I just decided to order some gray and start there. So the next thing I'm going to try to do is I do not have a heat gun. So what I'm going to try to do is I do have a blow dryer here. So I'm going to use the blow dryer on this to see if I can blow dry this to get this to dry a little bit quicker. So I used the hair dryer on this and it looks like it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to apply the first coat of flat white here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this angled brush here. I don't know if it has a number or not. It just says, I guess, 1/2 inch. So I'm going to use this angled brush and start to apply the white to the toe box here. All right, so I got the first coat of white on there, and you know, it doesn't look great right now, but it's not supposed to. So this is just the first coat, and I just finished painting it, and I just used the blow dryer here to dry it. So now I'm going to check out. Now I'm going to do the second coat here, and I do have the hardest areas to paint are definitely in here. That's definitely the hardest. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to do the second coat here right now. So we got the second coat on here, and again, you can still see some of the let's call it the gray in there, but you're just doing it very, you know, very one step at a time here. I did start using on this part here because I was finding this to be the hardest part. The number 6 brush from Angelus. That seemed to do a really good job getting into those nooks there. But this is the second coat here, so it's getting better. I will have to go over this when I'm fully done, probably with like an X-Acto knife, and get out some of like the paint I have here and like the cracks and stuff. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. Here is the third coat finished. Starting to not see as much of the gray in there. Like I said, I'm just taking it very slowly, one coat at a time, not trying to rush it. And it looks like it might have to take like, I'm guessing like maybe 5 or 6 coats. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, so here's coat number 4 done. And definitely starting to not see as much gray. I got to work on the inside here more. That's still kind of, I can still see some gray there, but like I said, taking it one coat at a time. Here is coat number 5. And it's starting to look pretty decent now. You can't really see too much gray. I think I'm going to do at least maybe 2 more coats. I think 2 more coats and that should be enough. It's starting to look pretty good here. I took it out into I'm in the garage here, so I took it out into the sun and it looks pretty good here. So I think we're going to do probably 2 more coats. So I finished painting the toe cap, and here's what it looks like after, I'll call it 6.5 coats. Looks pretty good. I'm going to let this dry, and then, Petra. And then I'm going to let this dry overnight, and then I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put the matte finish on it or not. I don't have any. I'd have to go out and get some, but I saw one guy on YouTube not put it on, and he said it's okay, and another guy did. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I showed my wife, and she was actually really impressed how good this looked. It looks just like a freaking Chicago, which is unbelievable. Better than paying $1,500. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way it looks so far. It's really cool. So let this dry overnight, and then we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. All right, so it's been a few days since I painted the Jordan 1 mids for my first custom, and the paint's dry, and they look awesome. I went with, I tried them with black, red, and white laces. Black and red because that's what Jordan wore on his 85s, but I just think the white laces look sick. So I'm going to go with white. I did shoot some B-roll here, and I will show you a closer look at these. And I think on one of those I have white, and one I have black. But anyway, I'm really, really happy with the way that these came out. I definitely want to do more customs in the future. I even ordered some more products of Angelus, a couple of the different reds. What I would like to do is if I can get my hands on the Jordan 1 Chicago mid with the white heel, I'd like to buy that. And I'm really more curious to see about the materials, if one is better than the other, like if the materials on this one are better than the white heel or whatever. But and if I can get my hands on that for retail, I'm definitely going to do a custom on that and paint the heel red. So I also saw, and I'm really kicking myself in the butt, I also saw that a lot of guys were doing customs on the Jordan 1 High Bloodlines from last year, and I had a pair and I took them back. I didn't like the red piping, and I never knew that you could just take the piping off and repaint them into either a Chicago 1 High or even a black toe. So I'm debating about maybe buying a pair on eBay. I sold them for like $180. I'm just debating if I want to spend the money on it to try to make either a Chicago High or a black toe. But anyway, If you are on the fence about doing this custom, I would say do it. It's very, very easy to do. You saw in my video the products that I purchased from Angelus. I would buy those. There are a ton of videos out there on YouTube that show how to customize. And like I said, I try my best to go through the process with you here to kind of show you what I did. But I would definitely do it. It took me about 2.5 hours to do. And I'd say maybe, I think I definitely used 6 coats. And then I'll call it 6.5 because then I kind of went over and touched up some of it as well. I did not put the matte finish on this. I did buy it. I haven't gotten it yet, but I did not put it on the shoe. I saw on a couple of the videos, one guy who does a ton of customs said that the Angelus products are so durable that you don't need to put it on. He also felt that it made it look shiny, and he thought that it actually made it crack. Now, on the other hand, there were guys that said that they put the matte finish on so it wouldn't crack. So I'm really not sure. I did, however, get a business card from Angelus in my last order, and on the back of the business card that they said that the matte finish is optional. So for now, I'm just going to leave this the way it is. I think it looks great, and I don't want to mess it up. But another interesting thing that I saw was, I believe his name is Jordan Geller. He used to run something called like a Shoeseum, and he has a lot of videos on YouTube. He was comparing his 1985 Jordan 1s that he won at auction versus what they sold to the public for retail in 85. That shoe that Michael Jordan played in was a mid. And it's kind of cool that, you know, we are going to get a shoe that's very similar in height to what Jordan played in. Is it the same quality? Of course not. But I just thought it was kind of cool that basically Jordan was playing in the mid. So this is pretty darn close to what Michael Jordan played in back in 85, other than the fact that the sole is black instead of the red. But anyway, I want to thank you guys a lot for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like what you saw here on the video, please subscribe to the channel. If you like this video in particular, please hit the like button. Also, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like how this came out? Also, if you have any questions on how to do it, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. Like I said, I took the best video that I could. I don't have any great camera. I just use my cell phone. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys a lot for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care and stay tuned. I'll show you some B-roll of this. See you guys.